Hello, Tiara here. I'm just going to do a quick layout share for day 3. I got working away at it, and a little bit here and a little bit there, and before I knew it, it was done because it was fun. So today is Amanda Castle, a joyful scrapper, and so I had kind of described in my page building kit what I was going to do with this portion of the swoop to kind of go down here, but I couldn't decide what I was going to do for these florals. What I did was the other side of this paper was all these little cassette tapes. So I fussy cut a bunch out and tucked those in place of the florals. Instead of 2 photos, I have 1 plus a shaker box. And it's kind of a faux one because the frame is one of those foam pieces, so it's thick. So if I had put the acetate underneath it, it would bump it up all that much more. So I thought I'd just do a faux one. And you can see there, I've just, what I did was I took a piece of this paper to back the frame, and then I just scattered the bits in it. Boop, boop. So let's see, how well did we do with the sketch? I think not bad. The title's in the right spot. I've got little tabs in behind there. I don't really have any of these little taggies hanging down, but I have my my title there. So the things that I had chosen was a shaker element, which is this shaker. Nothing's shaken, but it'll do. Acrylic embellishment, which I totally forgot until I was done. So I grabbed just the outer portion of this arrow from Not Just for Boys, and that's just this little sweet little subtle arrow there to bring your attention. I've already had an arrow there, so you know what, I should have one more arrow somewhere then. It's just 2 arrows that's going to bother me. Oh well. We'll think on that. And then a foam embellishment, and I've got all kinds of foam embellishments. So I had both of these foam, whatever you want to call it. This is like a sheet, and this is, well, 2 6x12 sheets. What I did was, from this one, I picked out the bird, the sun, and then whatever florals were on here, separate little florals. So it's like, let's see, this one, and then I think any of these little ones that don't have the white around them. Or maybe that one too. And then the same thing on here. I tore out anything that had a floral. The frame for my shaker element comes from there. What else? Some of the florals. Oh, the tab. Cool came from, oh, here as well. And I think, nope, that came from the Simple Stories set. Okay. So I used up a ton of those. And then these die cuts were all from Simple Stories. What was it? Retro Summer from last year. Yeah. So then also used some of the Pink Fresh Spring Vibes enamel dots and some of the Flower Child puffy stickers to add just some different shapes and sizes and textures as far as florals. Let's see. For the alpha, I used this one, and this was from a fall kit, but the yellow worked well. And then just to make it stand out, I just messily went around it with like a gray fine liner. And then just to tie the gray in elsewhere, I just kind of zhuzhed up, just messy, just for funsies, and kind of outlined the details on the cassette tapes. Now, why do I have this piece out? Did I use this at all? No, I didn't use that on there. Did I use any of the florals? I didn't use any of the florals on this either. Should have, but I didn't really need to. Like, it's busy enough, let's face it. And then this was a Spiegelmum Scraps Capture Today, designed for Kiwi Lane. And what was neat about this, I thought, upon first look, that's kind of deep, right? But it pulls the blue from Andy's shirt, and then this is like not quite a red, right? Like it's a reddy orange, which like a burnt orange, and it pulls that. And then it had these cute little, there were 3 of them, these wooden love bits, which I thought tied in with the wood grain here. This is a wood grain floral, and then the tab. So that pulls all that together. These are the only die cuts I had left that I didn't use that I'd set aside. I just cut half of that off, and then I didn't use that. There's a strip there, and then I said I took a portion to back my frame. This wasn't even part of the kit, but I needed something to help that photo pop out a little bit. So because it goes with this collection, I knew it would match perfectly. So that pulled in. And then this I had intended to use a strip to go across here. And I just didn't like it. I felt it was too busy. So this is just some trim I had, some very old trim. It's got to be 15 years old at least. So nice to use up something like that. But stamp down here. Oh, there's another die cut from, what did I say that was? Retro Summer, I think. So lots of different lines here, because this is Cartabella, I think. No, that's Simple Stories. Actually, these are both Simple Stories, but they're different. I think these 2 are the same line. Jen Hadfield, Maggie Holmes. These are Jen Hadfield. So just a nice mix, and it just shows how nicely Tracy's kits, like it's a Mercy Tiara kit, goes from month to month. Like these are from 3 totally different months worth of product, and they just blend together beautifully. So anyway, I stuck to my bits. I'm really happy with that. I think it's such a fun summary layout. I love it. Thank you, Amanda, and I will put Amanda's links down below. There's day 3 in the books. Thanks very much. We'll talk to you again.